Hi everyone, this is Anne. How's it going? Today we will do listening practice number 4. I hope our lectures have been helping you listen to spoken English better than before. Let's listen first.
Horrible. Francis.
Hey, Avi. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Yeah, it's good to see you. This is Seth. Hey, I'm Seth, and you are.
I know what you're doing. You introduced me to Seth hoping that I would say my name because you clearly forgot my name.
That's not true.
You forgot her name! I would never forget your name. You are very, very pretty. I mean, really, I would, tattoo it on my arm, and that's sacrilegious for Jews.
You're married with 2 kids. Why are you hitting on me?
I wasn't hitting on you. I was making an observation.
You were completely flirting with her.
How do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids?
Because you wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date.
Let's listen to the first line.
How do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids?
Seth asked her something. What did he say?
How do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids?
He said, "How do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids?" The sentence is not difficult, but catching the sounds is not easy. The D sound is between vowels. It can be flapped. How do? Do you are not important words, so native speakers definitely speak them in a short and relaxed sound, like how do you, not how do you. That I are also not important words. The T sound between vowels, it can be flapped. That I, not that I. Here, except for wife and 2 kids, the other words are not important. Consonant and vowel blended, have a. Consonant and vowel blended again, wife and. So you need to say it like have a wife and, not have a wife and. I know it's not easy to speak like that the first time because your tongue already fits your language. But if you try to imitate native speakers, your listening and speaking skills will definitely improve dramatically. If we write it by pronunciation, how do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids? Let's listen and repeat.
How do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids?
Please repeat after me. How do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids? Okay, the next line. Please listen first.
Because you wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date.
She spoke so fast because she's definitely using the linking sounds rules. Let's listen again.
Because you wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date.
She said, because he wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date. How can she speak so fast? Because he are not important in this sentence. So she started the sentence in a short and quiet voice. So it's not easy to catch the sound. The T right before the consonant S. You need to stop the T sound and move to the S sound right away. Wouldn't stop. If you say it like wouldn't-a, stop, it's not easy to catch the sound. The P sound is right before the consonant T. Stop talking, not stop-a talking. Stop talking is the natural sound. Consonant and vowel blended, talking about. The T sound right before the Y. It can be unreleased. About your are not important words, so native speakers make the sounds like talking about your, not talking about your. It's not easy to hear the sound of when we, because they are not important. When we, not when we. The NT sound between vowels. The T sound can be dropped, went out, not wenta out. Consonant and vowel blended, Anna. Here though, Anna are function words, but she wanted to emphasize on a date. so she spoke it relatively clear. If we write it by pronunciation, because he wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date. Let's listen and repeat.
Because he wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date.
Please repeat after me in a loud voice, because he wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date. Thanks for watching practice number 4. I will see you at practice number 5. Have a good one.
How do you know that I have a wife and 2 kids?
Because he wouldn't stop talking about your daughter when we went out on a date.